What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy the African Weeb. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm the African Weeb. All we talk about is anime, mostly Bleach. So if you're a Bleach fan like me, a Bleach junkie like me, smash that like button right now, subscribe real quick. There's gonna be a lot of Bleach discussion. And I'm sorry about the mic, I'm gonna get a proper mic soon, but for now we're gonna go with this as long as you can hear me. And also I hope you all don't mind my accent, because obviously I'm African. And yeah, today we're gonna be talking about the top 5 Ryatsu in Bleach. I came up with this list based on the people that Kubo mentioned the most, like in the whole anime. I was able to scale and I was able to come up with an answer on who has the most Ryatsu amongst all the characters in Bleach. So coming at number 5, I'm gonna have to go with Zaraki Kenpachi, and we all know why I picked this dude. Throughout the whole anime in Bleach, this dude never had a shikai. Like, he literally fought most of the time with just his Ryatsu, and we saw how strong he was fighting with just his Ryatsu. The Shinigami battle normally is a battle of Ryatsu, as Eisen said during the Eisen arc when Eisen faced all the Gotei 13 captains. To understand how powerful Zaraki Kenpachi's Ryatsu is, I was able to scale that when he fought against Stenita V, Grammy. The Stenita V, Grammy had the power to imagine anything. Whatever he imagines basically comes to life, right? When he tried to imagine Zaraki Kenpachi's Ryatsu, we all saw what happened. He exploded, like his body couldn't take it. And that is how powerful Zaraki's Ryatsu is. The time Ryatsu in Bleach, could say Zaraki Kenpachi is the embodiment of that. Like, is the embodiment of the time Ryatsu. I mean, at number 4 on this list, I have to pick Yamamoto Genryusai, the captain commander. And it was so hard to rank him lower in this list because of the people ahead of him in this list. But we all know who Yamamoto is and what he is capable of. This dude is a monster of Ryatsu. We got a good idea of how strong he is during his first appearance, where like he took a glance at Inamori. He took a glance at her and she paralyzed. A glance at someone was able to emit that much powerful Ryatsu to make her paralyzed like that. You get a good idea of how strong he is as a person. And then the other place where we were able to get another idea of how strong he is simply just his Zanpakuto. We are talking about Ryujin Jaka, the best offensive Zanpakuto in the whole of Soul Society. He has the power to turn the Soul Society into a living hell. You should know that takes a lot of Ryatsu to bring. Like, a good explanation of this was when Jugram explained that Zankano Tachi's fire is a good example of what Yamamoto's Ryatsu looks like. It's safe to say Yamamoto, Genryusai and Eisen are the only two Shinigamis that are able to control their Ryatsu fully. And what I mean by that is people like Kenpachi, who has a lot of Ryatsu, but he had all that Ryatsu, but he could not really control it how he wanted. Like, this dude did not even have a Bankai until like the end of the series, so he didn't have full control of it. Another good example is Ichigo. Ichigo's highest level of Ryatsu in the whole anime was seen during his fight with Eisen, and we all know he could only do that like once, and that was all. So basically, Eisen and Captain Yamamoto are the only two people that can control their Ryatsu how they want in Bleach. Coming at number 3 is Ichigo. Now, don't get mad for this one. I know you all are gonna be mad for this one. And the two type of people that are gonna be mad at this one are people that want Ichigo to be lower on this list and people that want him to be higher on this list. The only reason why Ichigo is high on this list is because of the final Getsuga Tensho. That form is literally the strongest thing in the whole of the Bleach anime and manga in terms of Ryatsu. No one has seen anything like it. And if you don't believe me, let's think about Eisen for a minute. Eisen at the base farm, at like the Shinigami farm, was able to fight all the captains in Gotei 13, and he was able to take them down without a sweat. That shows you how strong Eisen is in the base form, right? And then with the Ogyoku, Eisen attained a higher level of being, and he fought against Ichigo with that level of power, and he still could not feel Ichigo's Ryatsu at that form. Like, that shows you how strong. That gives you an idea of how strong Ichigo's Ryatsu was at the final Getsuga Tensho level. But I know now you might be asking that, why isn't he higher on this list if he has the strongest form? The only reason why Ichigo is not higher on this list is because of the side effects of the final Getsuga Tensho. Because of the fact that, like, after you use it, you have to lose all your Shinigami powers and stuff like that. That made me rank him lower on this list. But on a good day, Ichigo is definitely number 3 in terms of Reiatsu. The final Getsuga Tensho is something else. The next person on the list is Eisen. Eisen obviously would be number 3 if Ichigo did not have the side effect, but Eisen is definitely number 2. He's higher than Ichigo. He can control his Reiatsu however much he wants. If you want to get a good idea of how strong Aizen's Reiatsu is, he was able to, like I said before, he was able to fight against all the captains of the Gotei 13 without really stressing that much. He didn't need to stress that much to do it. And you know, this ranking is based on what level their Ryatsu is like at the end of the whole series. So we got a good idea of how strong Aizen's Ryatsu is during the anime, the Eisen arc. But like during the final arc, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, it was stated that Eisen had even attained a higher level of being, which means it's stronger than that level that it was at the anime level. Like the Eisen arc, is stronger right now than it was back then. And the fact that he can control his Reiatsu and Ichigo can't makes me rank him higher on this list than Ichigo. So in terms of Reiatsu, I'm not saying it's stronger than Ichigo. I'm not saying it's stronger than Yamamoto or Kenpachi. But in terms of Reiatsu, he definitely has more Reiatsu than those people. Coming at number 1 is definitely gonna be Yuha Bak. Yuha Bak, this is not even a discussion. Like, that name gives you an idea of what we are talking about. I mean, at the beginning of the series, we all saw what Yuha Bak could do, even when he was not at the full power. He has tremendous Reiatsu. And then, like, what made him number 1 on this list is the fact that he was even able to surpass what level he was at when he swallowed the Soul King. So he got the Soul King's Reiatsu and his own Reiatsu added to it. That is a monstrous level of power that I can't even begin to explain. Yuha is definitely number 1 on this list in terms of Reiatsu. It's not even a debate. But this is just my opinion. This is just my list. If you feel there's someone that should be in this list and is not there, put it in the comments right now. And you could just put your own list in the comments. Let's know who you think has the most Reiatsu in the Bleach anime and manga combined. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe real quick and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. You know, if you found this video informative, smash that like button right now. Let's get it. See you in the next video.